Yeah, this is just a quick river update video. I heard back from North Carolina Marine Fisheries. They sent me a hat. North Carolina tagging program. Got a picture of a striper on there. Pretty good hat. But what I was more interested in was the paperwork they send you. Certificate of recognition and appreciation, and the stats. It says that this fish was tagged in Wilmington, North Carolina on the Cape Fear River, and he was tagged in December of 2021, and he was 8 inches when they tagged him, and I measured him and he was 16 inches. So in 175 days that he was at large, he doubled in length. And that tells you a lot about the ecosystem. Must be pretty daggum good for a fish to double in length in 175 days. And he traveled approximately 270.4 miles to get from Wilmington all the way up. That's at the bottom of the state. He went all the way up to this red dot, which is where I caught him. And I've never fished the Cape Fear, but I don't think you can get from the Cape Fear River through tributaries. I could be wrong. I think the fish probably went out to the ocean and came up the Pamlico Sound, the Albemarle Sound, Chesapeake Bay, and then up the Roanoke River where I caught it. Now I could be wrong. There may be some tributaries to go from the Cape Fear to the Roanoke, but I've never heard of them. So yeah, there is a red tag fish, and I don't know what the difference is, but the red tag fish is worth $100. This was a yellow tag fish. So the river today has dropped to 5,000. And I was going today, but I see on the Google Roanoke Rapids release schedule that at midnight tonight, they're gonna drop it to 2,500. So every time they lower the water from 10,000 to 5,000 like it is today, that shrinks the river. And all these scattered fish, they will start looking for these deep holes, and they will stack up in these deep holes. And I'm talking between Gaston, the float between Gaston and Weldon. And there's not that many deep holes. So I kind of know where they're going to be hanging out. So it's at 5,000 today. They're going to drop it to half that at midnight tonight. And that's going to stack them up and shrink the river even more. And the lower they get the river, the more white water it is. And whether I catch any fish or not on this river, I love running the rapids. It's always a blast. You see, there's nobody fishing down here today. There's one fellow over there, he's catfishing. I can assure you that you can anchor right here and catch bass and stripers on top water. So it looks like we got one brave soul here. He's putting his boat in. So I'm not the only fool thinking about going fishing, hot as it is. So anyway, this was a quick update. I just hit 401 subscribers I really do appreciate that. And my lifetime views is up to 100,540 some views. I started this channel in about 2019. So 100,000 views in 3 years is pretty good. So if you hadn't subscribed to my channel, the best is yet to come when the river starts getting low. I do plan on putting my boat in here and floating downstream to Edwards Ferry, maybe even further. So now is the time to do some fishing on the Roanoke. The charter boats are gone. Not many people fish it except on the weekends, and I try not to go on the weekends. So anyway, I'm going in the morning. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned. If you hadn't already subscribed, like I said, go ahead and subscribe now. I really appreciate it. Thanks. That didn't take long.